Right, we are back. So last episode we dated the normal girl and the goth girl. We took their dates all the way through to the end. We were successful with the normal girl because she was obviously the best out of the bunch. But the goth girl, nah, she was a bit of a weirdo. She was an activist, vegan. Nah, we ain't playing that. So we didn't get with her. But we need to do the other two girls. So let's do it. I don't think any of this intro matters. So let's just blitz through it. I think this is just I don't think it makes any difference.
What's happening?
Right, what we'll do is we'll skip past the other girls and we'll just do the two girls we want, which is the footballer and the NFT girl. Who have we got? It should be I think it's the goth chick first, if I remember correctly. Oh no, they change it up. Right, well we don't care about her, so let's just blitz it. Right, who's next? Rising, right, this is the NFT girl. Now she's hideous. She's a hideous person, but we need to say the right things to get her to go on a second date with us.
I'm Ryan. Can I sit?
She doesn't like poor people. She does. She does. So we need to lie about everything.
What do you do for a living?
Look, lads, I've just noticed the table number is 999 because if anybody that goes on a date with her, you need to ring 999 so you can call in the rescue team to get you out of there.
I work in finance.
Long hours, big paycheck.
Well, the more you put in, the more you get out.
That's why I've got my side hustles. I'm a beautician, but I'm doing an online course in international relations and I trade cryptocurrency. I just sold an NFT, actually.
Non-fungible token, the digital art thing.
Bingo.
Play money, though, isn't it?
Try to send that to my bank account. Sorry if I'm quite direct about things. We just don't have a lot of time.
Sure,
What are you looking for?
Okay.
I'm looking for a relationship.
Big question.
Important question.
Ultimately, I think I want to find a partner and I just want to settle. No, I want to settle down. I didn't mean, no, I'm not saying that, it's nothing to do with, I'm saying that I want to
In
settle.
my experience,
just chill.
guys who openly want relationships have been needy. They get over familiar too soon, want my attention all the time, get upset when I don't message. It's a whole thing.
That sounds more like a you problem than anybody else's problem. Listen, mate, are you even wanting a relationship? Because that's kind of what you do in relationships. You know what I mean? Let's challenge her.
That's a generalization.
It's a discussion. I gave my experience to start it.
Well, I'm not needy. So I guess that's the discussion over.
True.
Good. Let's move on then.
Okay. Do you live locally?
Yeah, I bought a one bed up the road. It's top floor with an amazing view of the water.
You bought a penthouse.
The NFT was pretty valuable.
I don't know how I feel about this. Like, you know, if you were going on a date with someone, would you just divulge all of your like finances and stuff? I'd just keep quiet, me. I'm not there for to learn about that. I just want to speak to you as a person. You know what I mean? Like if someone's coming to you, oh, I own this, I own that. I'm just thinking to myself, I don't give a fuck, mine.
Where do you live?
I live 10 minutes away. I live on my own as well.
Flat?
Yep.
Buy it or rent it?
Back to
Right, we've got to lie here.
I mean,
She.
Yeah, we are.
Last time we were truthful, and she poverty shamed us for renting. So let's just lie.
I own it. Yeah, I'm very lucky to be able to say that. It's very difficult to get on the property ladder in London.
You earned it. You work hard in an industry that pays well.
Thank you, Randy.
This is your 3-minute warning, guys. 3 minutes to go. Just 3 minutes of lovely conversation.
Okay, let's move on to barn affairs. Do you like holidays?
I do.
Where do you go? What sort of holidays do you take?
What kind are you into, though?
Am I allowed to say a lad's holiday?
Go for it.
Yeah.
You won't hear from me again, though.
She also poverty shamed us for saying staycation because it was cheap, even though it's awesome.
You can't beat a beach holiday for a bit of R&R.
Very true. Vitamin D is essential for our well-being.
I got vitamin D, baby.
Guy, though.
No. I can't pull them off.
I'm the
Right,
Borat
that's
swimsuit type of guy.
I could only afford to travel recently, so I've got a lot of places on my list.
Well, what's the top of the list?
There's more than one thing. Cruise the Galapagos Islands, meet the sloths and turtles in Costa Rica, see the Iguazu Falls between Brazil
I'll just keep
and
listening and get it out of our
Argentina.
system.
I don't know, for me it's more about experiences. You know, I'm not so much into the historical stuff.
Yeah, but and seeing new cultures as well. Like, it's amazing to go to new places and see the different people and all the places that you're in operate on a daily basis. So, have you been traveling alone?
I like doing things my way.
Do you never get bored? Or lonely, like having to go to dinner on your own all the time?
Well, I've got my phone or tablet for entertainment and talking to people, but if I want less screen time,
Nice.
I always keep a deck on deck.
We play like
I
solitaire.
picked this one up ages ago. I think it's got, I don't know, an extra king in there somewhere.
An extra king. That might come in handy.
Depends on the game. Okay, next question. Does body count matter?
Oh, she didn't like this when I would have hit it with the cold hard facts.
I was not expecting that question.
Well, you were getting too smug. So, what do you think?
So we know she's had absolutely no respect for her own body by the sounds of it, and she's obviously got a high body count because when we said yes, it does matter, she didn't like that one bit. It pretty much appeared on the top of the screen. Everybody disliked that, even though it's hard fact. Let's just say it doesn't matter for the sake of getting with her.
No, not for me. Just so long as someone's past doesn't affect their present too much. So, the body count, it would not be an issue.
Okay, so you're open-minded. That's cool.
Are you trying to tell me something, though?
No.
Got 1 minute to go, guys. Just
She is,
1
obviously.
minute. So we'll be wrapping up very soon.
So, how did my questions make you feel?
There's a customer satisfaction survey.
Your feedback
I don't
is
know what's the
greatly
best
valued.
reaction. I'm pretty sure I chose fun last time, and it went well, but we still didn't get the date. I think we've got the date this time.
Yeah, it was fun. I didn't really feel like we felt like strangers. You?
The answer isn't part of the survey, sadly.
What do you think, lads? I think we've got
I
it.
see how this is going. Okay.
And your time is up. Thank you, ladies and gents. Lads, move on to your next table. Your date is awaiting.
Oh,
Wait, are you disappointed?
only because I had more questions.
Yeah.
Would you like my social media handle?
Yeah. Or I can give you mine.
I never message first.
Oh, you never messaged
Brandy
first. Who gives a man?
Brandy, baby girl.
See you later, Ryan.
Bro, imagine going out with someone with a handle Brandy Baby Girl. That's just not gonna work. Because I've met people like that before. They're proper narcissists. Like, they're just all up in themselves. Ain't nobody got time for that. Right, Azalea. Okay, she's the goth chick. We don't care. We did her last time.
Fermented drink.
Spin this.
Is
Get wrecked.
what I
Right, now this is we were actually successful with the footballer chick, so we just really have to pick the same options that we did last time. So I'll just play this as if it was normal. We'll skip the dialogue though.
Which area of the pitch? I'll narrow it down for you. I'm not
Acid
tall enough to
attacker.
be a goalkeeper.
Before
is just going to tell you something deeper
individual
about me.
sports.
I would say
It's not your phone. Is this remind?
I wanted to ask you more.
We ain't got time, right, lads?
We said both.
Tell me.
Yeah, let's see how competitive.
Time's through.
Accept defeat.
No, look, you want
Got 1 minute to go.
We said the man,
brothers and sisters I have
even though it's wrong.
fathers.
Right, this is it. We did it. Oh no, the gay guy. Well, the thing is though, I'm not going to date the gay guy yet. We will do. Tell you what we'll do. We're going to have to go through this game another 2 times. That's for the female version. And then we'll do another one at the end where we do the gay relationships. I think that's the best way to do it. So let's just blitz through this.
Is sometime.
So what about you? Tell me about your speed dating.
Well, there was Azalea. Yeah, she was something else. She brought her own kombucha. She had her own goblet that she brought.
Goblet.
Yeah, with a crow on it. It's just very different, but it was really interesting because it wasn't like any of the other dates I went on.
Was there chemistry over kombucha?
No. I'm just really not her type, I don't think. If you actually saw the two of us side by side, you'd understand.
You don't like kombucha anyway.
Fizzy nonsense.
Fizzy
An
nonsense.
absolutely nuts thing happened. I was supposed to be meeting for this day this musician, but she bailed.
We know that.
And then, now let me tell you about Toni. She is a football player.
Wow.
Professional.
Wow.
Did we get a
She's
date with
quite
her?
laid back, sort of person who was like, give as good as you can get, you know?
That sounds fun. Do you think there might be a future with the footballer?
I mean, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but...
Good. We got a date with
Yeah,
her.
there was Brandy. Let me tell you about Brandy.
We
My
definitely got
God,
the
she
date with
was
her.
She would put you to shame the amount of work she would do. She is a crypto trading beautician, and she's studying as well.
Wow, what a combination.
I don't even know how she finds the time to do all of it.
Was there a spark?
Yeah, there was. I liked her. She'd make you raise your game, you know.
And your game needs to be raised.
Well, so you keep telling me.
Yeah.
There was Kathleen, who was a PhD.
So, what's the next move?
Right, this is the part where we choose. Okay, so yeah, I'm sorry, right? Kathleen's so easy to date. We just skipped all of her dialogue and she still wanted to go out with us. Yeah, baby. Right, now these two. So what I'm going to do is let me make a backup save here, because no doubt we're going to mess up some of these dates, because I don't like either of them. But, right, wait. How are we going to do this? Copy this. Rename it as email dates 2, FD2. That's a thing, abbreviation that I'm never going to remember. Right, there we go. We've got that in the bag. Come on then. Right, want to go on the date with her? Like, the thing is, alright, she's a good looking girl, but her personality's a nightmare. Ain't nobody got time for that. Right, bang, second date. And her. Like I said, I felt bad before, because look, she looks alright in that picture, right? But when you get to this one, like I said last episode, she looks like she's just done meth for like a month straight. It's brutal. Don't know if I can be arsed with football either. I just don't get it. Right, how then? Queen of Hearts. What's this date going to be like? I imagine it's going to be a complete shit show.
So I'm working late tonight, but if you give me your number, I've got the next 2 days off. So.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Sure. So it's 0797 567
She's a
760.
proper whore.
Cool.
I bet you it's a brother. I bet you that's a brother. Actually, why would a brother not have a
You
number?
right?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. Were you ordering drinks from him?
No, I was waiting for you.
Challenge. Bruh.
I wouldn't order for someone before they arrived.
I saw you give him your number. I wasn't born yesterday.
That was my go-to fake number.
Doesn't
Ready
matter.
for situations like that.
What a bullshit, lad. What a bullshit, lads. The bullshit in the air. Listen, do you know if you've got no interest in something? Like, so, for example, if I'm in a relationship now, if I go out and a girl asks me for my number, I want to go, nah, mate, I'm in a relationship. Like, well, why would you put extra steps in between just saying no? Giving out a fake number, bro. Bullshit.
He'll be messaging a bondage shop in Soho. I wasn't born yesterday either.
I gotcha.
So, how's your week been?
A bit of work now, a bit of dating. Would you like a drink?
I'll just have a tonic water.
Hey. Hello? Could we get a tonic water, please, and a beer? Thank you.
Well, my week has been standard as yours. Regular hours at the salon, after hours studying, and when I can, checking the crypto markets. So this is my self-care time.
Oh, God, I hope not to disappoint.
Oh, you won't. Because I am having fun tonight.
What am I going to do, play cards? Oh, no, we're
whether
not
you
playing
like it or
cards.
not.
I
Bro.
like your style. What is a good two-player game?
simple, like higher or lower, so we can still chat. I mean, we could make it more interesting, I guess.
Imagine playing cards on your first
Higher or
date.
lower?
Points. 1 for each correct guess. First person to get 3 ahead wins.
Why am I noticing that you have made all of the rules since our speed date?
Get used to it. I'm a fair person, though, so I will give you a secret about myself for every correct guess.
Fair?
I mean, that is fair, right? Because I'll tell you why this is a fair trade. Because I don't actually care. So whether we get a secret or not, I don't care.
You go first. Is the next card higher or lower?
7 is the tricky one.
It's definitely higher.
Pretty even amount of
Always going to
cards
be higher.
And lower.
Definitely higher.
Higher.
Oh,
You'd
nice.
just love to see it. Secret, please.
All right. First secret. My love language is acts of service, and my favorite act is breakfast in bed.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
But now you have an ace, the highest value card.
Which means the next card is lower by default. I guess lower.
My guess took more skill than that.
So,
So what, 4 is pretty low.
not the lowest though.
Higher. Got to go with the probability. Whether it's right or wrong.
It has to be higher.
Oh, you twat.
And what, now you've got a 2, the lowest value card.
Which means the next card is higher by default. I guess higher.
Honestly, this is just unfair.
You saw me shuffling. It's all about how the cards fall.
This is a game more about luck than skill, isn't it?
There's tactical risk too. I mean, are you a lucky person?
Well,
believe in luck, baby.
Say luck comes in many forms.
It does, but generally, do you land on your feet a lot?
I do, but it's not relating to luck. It's related to choices and decisions I've made.
I am a young man living in London with a roof over my head. I would say all of that is pretty good fortune.
I would disagree.
But what about specifics? What you've gotten versus what you wanted?
That's actually a pretty good way to calculate luck. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of things that I wish I'd gotten, you know, a job or, I don't know, like trivial things, presents. What about you? Do you have any first world problems that you wish you had a little bit more luck with?
Plenty, but they don't bother me. They're stupid. Your guess?
What do we
9.
have? The last card was a
Low.
9.
I know it's going to be wrong. I bet the game brought up
It's favorite lower, but you've still got 10 and the other honor cards,
Lower.
which are higher.
Listening for a chocolate biscuit.
Lower.
Oh, you mug.
Should have gambled. Want to see how it's done?
It's always a gamble, though.
Higher.
Oh, she's going higher, is she? Wow, this is staged. This is a setup.
Queen or queen?
It's
Okay,
rigged.
I'm still hanging on by a thread. Queen. I mean, this doesn't really get much higher than that.
Gotta be lower. What happens if it's a draw? What if it's another queen?
Lower.
Yeah, baby.
I have a thing for teachers. Ever since school, I always had a crush on them. Even now, I find my international relations tutor cute.
Interesting.
Lower.
But is that a thing for teachers, is it? Or is that just because you like him? Like, that doesn't make sense.
I'm flawless, what can I say?
You are enjoying that too much. These instincts of yours must be pretty handy in the crypto market.
They are, but I don't take risks. I respect money too much. I haven't always had it.
Would you prefer to spend it on lifestyle things?
And investments, I do love spending, but nurturing it is cool too.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what my attitude is. I think balance is fairly important in this department.
But if you had to choose one side or the other, are
Definitely
you
a saver.
spender or a saver?
Saver 100%. There's being a spender is just going to get you nowhere in life, unless of course you can afford it. If you want to be able to have nice things in life, you have to be a saver. Simple as that, and only spend it on low. Well, I wouldn't. You can get rich by going on like high risk investments and stuff, but I think if you can lower the risk and get the maximum profit, that's the best way to start off. I would say this. What's I going to say there? I forgot. She mentioned something I was going to comment on, but I forgot it already, baby.
No, I'm pretty considerate with my money. I would always be looking to see where I could save. And if I was going out or shopping, the cost would be a factor in whether I did it or not.
Seems like a sad way to live life. I mean, unless you're really struggling, why do it?
Because you can't get back what you lost.
Okay. Well,
Oh, that's a nice word. Can't get back what you've lost. That's pretty cool. Definitely going higher. It's going to be lower than when we're going to get gypped.
Please, 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 please be higher.
Yeah.
I once threw an ex's games console out the window when I found out he was messaging other girls.
Fair enough.
Lower.
Fair enough.
Obvious. Oh, okay, Wendo, if you really back yourself, how about we make this interesting?
We aren't stripping, Ryan.
No, Brandy, get your mind out of
Yeah,
the
we
gutter.
are.
No, winner takes all.
Fine. I'm confident. You call it.
It's going to be lower, innit? I bet you it's lower.
Lower.
Oh, you mug. I can't believe that. I thought because when we had 7 last time, we chose higher.
Her king. Thank you very much.
She was going to win anyway.
Shit.
I appreciate you.
You better.
Name your prize.
How about you have to be my personal waiter for the evening?
Is that not going to happen anyway?
What can I get you, madam?
A vodka martini, please. I do have a confession, though. I have had this deck of cards for years, so some of the cards have scuffs that
I knew it! Lads, it was a
That's how you
scam.
guessed so many right. You hustled me.
Oh, no, I don't know all of them, but it might have influenced some of my guesses.
Yeah, you think?
Let it slide.
So it was a vodka martini, is it, madam?
Yes, please, waiter.
Oh yeah, she loved that. Imagine calling out being like, no, I want a rematch. Imagine having a rematch in a bar and forcing her to play it.
That was nice.
She loved it.
It was
Loved every
fun.
minute
I
of
will
it.
give you most of the credit. It all started with your game.
I know it did.
Are you okay getting home?
Yeah, I just live up the road, remember? Shall we?
Oh, shall we, baby? Okay, that was a great success. So, great success. Let's back up that save in case we mess this one up. Boom. I imagine the Toni one's going to be quite easy because she was pretty easy to get along with. I just didn't find her attractive.
Right, lad.
Oh, what have you done to yourself?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I've got a valid excuse.
What happened to you?
I'll tell you in a sec. Out my way. Basically, I went in for a 50-50 ball in my match today. Crunched my ankle.
Was it your fault?
So, by 50-50 ball, do you mean that you went in like two-footed? Did you go in recklessly? Or did you go, you almost went in head first, did you?
You cheeky git. No, I won the ball. You should see the other girl.
What, is she in two boots? No, seriously, I hope it's not that bad.
No, it'll be fine. And I get such lovely messages from my fans online, so that keeps my spirits up.
Would you like a drink?
Yeah, I'd love one.
Yeah? What would you like?
Beer?
Yeah?
A beer. Give me a beer.
Thank you very much.
Do you know the good thing about this date is, right? Regardless whether she likes us or not, she's not going to be able to get away, is she? There's no way she's running away from me. I got you, baby.
Cheers, cheers. You used to always do that with cheers where you cheers and then I'd never take a drink afterwards. Which I've heard that's bad luck.
That's 7 years bad sex, apparently.
Cheers. So, would you say that you're quite a rough player?
I prefer daring.
Daring. Okay. Will we put that to the test? Do you want to play a game of truth or dare? It might be a good way to get to know each other.
Well, only if I get to ask first. Truth or dare?
Why do you get to go first?
Well, look, this isn't your average date.
I like truth, but I think dare. Do you know when you play truth or dare? Dares are shit, aren't they? Like, what can I say do? Do a helicopter with your cock? Like, I don't know. What can they do? Truth. I think it's always better to say truth because at the end of the day, you can still lie, couldn't you? It's always more beneficial for you to say truth because you can manipulate the outcome.
Okay, I will go with truth.
Oh, you're easing your way into it as well, okay. Where is the weirdest place you've peed?
Are you for real? Seriously?
Yeah, guys abuse the fact that they can just pee on the go.
Not all guys.
And you, specifically?
Weirdest. Bush is common. Everyone's pissed in the bush. Like, if you haven't pissed in the bush, are you even a human being? Definitely the sink, even though that's not particularly weird.
I once visited a friend of mine in university. After a night of heavy drinking, he passed out in the bathroom.
You pissed on him?
No.
Yeah,
no.
yes, yeah, pissed
He
on him.
locked himself in the bathroom.
Right.
So I
Pissed on a female's forehead.
didn't have another option. So I pissed in the sink.
Oh, Ryan.
No, I ran the tap and everything. What else was I supposed to
That's
do?
disgusting. Use a plant pot?
Sorry, how is a plant pot better? At least if
Listen, how pissing in a plant pot. Listen, you do know plant pots have got holes in the bottom of them. So if you piss in a plant pot, you're gonna be pissing on the floor.
Washing dishes.
I didn't piss on the dishes.
That's disgusting, Ryan.
I thought that was the game. I had to be honest.
To be honest.
Bro, the only reason you haven't pissed in a sink is because the sink wouldn't hold your weight. The only reason a female won't piss in a sink is because she can't sit on it. Simple as that.
Now it's my turn for a little bit of payback. Truth or dare?
Dare, straight in. Remember, I'm injured.
Yeah, otherwise I'd have you cartwheeling around the bar if you weren't.
Well, I'd have done it.
I really do.
Let
believe
me
that you
read
would.
your DMs. Imagine saying that. Show off your secret. Truth or dare? How's that? That's not really even that's not even a question. Show off your secret talent. That's a bit too creepy, isn't it?
Show me a secret talent that you have that no one knows you can do.
Okay. Well, see, I've actually got this alter ego of this old Irish lady.
Irish.
What the
okay.
hell?
So I think you'll like her.
What's her name?
Oh, I've never named her before. Let's call her Antoinette. Yeah.
The common Irish name.
Oh, hang on. Here she's coming. Oh, her right there, Roy lad. If it were 1962, we'd be going home right now.
Please,
the fuck
never
was
bring
that?
Antoinette out again. No, I'm kidding. Can I get her number? She is dreadful, though. Where does she make appearances? Like birthday parties, or?
Just in my head.
She just tapped.
Anyway,
This girl is on another
swiftly
level.
on. Truth or dare?
You just don't mess about, do you?
It's about creating tempo, right, lad?
Life's just
Over
one big
day. I think she
train
prefers the
wherever you,
days.
isn't it?
Oh, no, I'm only kidding. But hurry up.
There. Tempo, come on.
Okay, talk to me for the next 30 seconds while holding your orgasm face.
How the
Oh, that's
hell am I
easy.
supposed to know what that looks like?
Oh, I don't know, just imagine it.
So, sorry, you want me to imagine sitting here in this bar that I'm having an orgasm?
Oh, that's the dare, isn't it?
Oh, bro, my orgasm face it crushes armies. My orgasm
Here's
face.
a fact for you. The amount of people older than you never goes up.
That's the stuff you think
What
about.
the fuck is
30
that?
seconds is a very long time to hold an orgasm face.
Oh, I'm getting the voice too.
Anything
What
for you,
the
Misha.
fuck?
Misha.
She's my best friend.
Oh wow! You just said anything for you, Misha. Didn't I say from the start? Misha's the best out of all of them, and we can't even date her. Shocking. Paid content DLC coming up, I bet.
Anyway, shall we do one last round?
Why not?
Why did he even say me like, oh, that's my best friend? He should have just said, it's just the name I thought of.
Truth.
I haven't even asked you yet.
It's my job to think ahead. Yeah?
Let's go for intimate experience.
Give me a moment. I'm getting there. Got one. What is your worst intimate experience?
Oh, that's actually easy. We went on a pre-season tour of Estonia, and on the last night, went to this club in Tallinn. I met this gorgeous local boy, lovely, great dancer. Went back to our hotel, and it was all fine. But then the language barrier really made it one of the most dysfunctional one-night stands I've ever had.
Surely sex is a pretty universal language.
I agree.
To a certain extent, but when it comes to giving specific instructions.
My mind is racing, but I won't ask. But to be fair to him, though, like, some things that women want are just a bit of a foreign language to all men. So
Did you read that on a t-shirt?
yeah, it's on the back. It's an excuse, but you know, it starts with a conversation.
Your turn, right? Truth or dare? Double or nothing.
Okay. Well, there's a lot riding on this one then.
Well, there's nothing like a strong finish.
Go for dare. Got to. I think she'll appreciate it.
Let's finish with a bang. Let's do a dare.
Okay, I dare you to write something on my boot.
That is
You
a
can't
dare
ask
for
me
you
to
too.
do
How long do you
this.
leave the boot on for?
It's going to end in tragedy.
It gets upgraded to a cast.
Lads, we could do something rude on her boot. However, as funny as this will be, this is what I would actually do. It'd be a supportive message.
Anywhere in particular? No, I think I have a little spot here. Okay, what do you have? Everyone is really nice to you. You don't have anyone saying anything mean. Get well soon, rest up. Love you, a lot of hearts. Okay, I know what to write. You sure?
Totally.
Okay, don't say I didn't warn you. No looking. Hey!
I can tell that you're writing something.
No.
There better not be any spelling mistakes.
Okay. Do you have a like an eraser or anything? How do you spell? No. And that is it.
What's your wrote? Something nice.
You'll be back stronger than ever.
Yeah.
Right. That's sweet. I was not expecting that.
No? What were you expecting? Something a bit worse?
Weird.
No, but I do expect free tickets now. That would be really nice.
All right. Deal.
You agree?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Can I get it in writing? No, I'll give you your
Is
pen.
she even going to let us get away with that
tickets.
Misha comment? If she does, she's
You're
a
the best
she's
seat
a
in the
champ.
house. That's me.
What do we have? Another alarm to carb load?
No, it's my dad. I should take this. Hang on. Hey, Pops. Yeah, ankle's fine. I'm just out with a friend. The noise in the background. We're just out, but I've got my foot elevated. Dad, I am recovering. It's not harmful here.
Ooh, lads, if I'm honest, I think, like, I always, if I'm dating, while the family's influence is a factor, for me, it's always been a small factor because I don't particularly care what the family's like to an extent. It's always like how the person I'm dating is like, or basically anybody I hang about with. I'm about them, not about their family and stuff. But I think the issue happens when the person is socially, financially, and mentally tied to their family that they can't be independent of it. That's when I think the family becomes a problem. You know what I mean? Like when they can't be independent. Like I think she's massively tied to her father. Like obviously he wants better things for her being a footballer. I think she's going to be crushed by that. So I don't think I would want to be in a relationship with anybody like that. It's a hassle. And I don't think people like that will ever break free. You know what I mean? It'll always be on the back. It will always be at the back of your mind. Always be at the back of her mind that her happiness relies on how happy she's making her father. It's not good.
Okay. All right, Dad. Okay. Yep, I'll leave now.
So you always shout at you like that?
Only when I deserve it.
Challenge it. No, you don't deserve
He's
it.
right. I've got fresh injury and I should be at home resting, really.
Disagree.
I just don't think you should stand for it. I mean, even if he's your dad, he shouldn't.
Ryan, I mean,
No, objectively, it's just quite abusive what he's saying to you.
hey, don't use that word. You've no idea what my dad's like, and he's not anything like that, yeah?
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean anything by it.
Look, I've got to go. I'm going to go to the loo beforehand.
Yeah, she's probably not going on a second date. But the thing is though, if she did get challenged like that, she should go on a second date, because obviously trying to support her there. Her dad's a pretty fucking weirdo.
You all good to go?
Yeah.
Cool. I will find a waiter and we'll just pay the bill.
Oh, no, I got it on my way back from the toilet.
No.
You cheeky.
Well, it's my fault we're ending early, so...
Yeah, well, thank you.
No worries.
So, are you okay getting home?
Yeah, my dad's actually coming to get me.
Your dad's coming here?
Yeah.
So he's really not going to want to meet me, is he?
Absolutely not.
Okay, bye.
See ya.
What the hell?
So, who's getting the third date?
Well, Nisha, you clearly haven't been paying much attention. It didn't go very well. I don't have any options.
Huh?
Are you?
Back to the drawing board?
I blame you.
Why
I don't have any
You
options.
brought me to this speed dating event.
Yeah, but it was your personality that to talk to them all.
Thanks.
I don't have any options, bro. We smashed the date with the card lady.
No, that's great. No, I'm just actually gonna finish this drink and I'm just gonna go on the street.
Bro, joke?
That would be really nice.
Ah! The card lady was absolutely dripping, wetter than an otter's pocket. What goes on? Right, tell you what, luckily, I think I deleted that save game shit, didn't I? Right, wait. Exit the game, right? What the hell? Well, this game makes no sense. Right, hold on. Let's delete this. Let's go into the recycle bin. Date deleted. Ooh, this is tough, this. FD2. That was the original. Restore this. And then let's try this out. Bro. Come on now. Right, if I've done this correctly, we should be at... I don't even know where we should be. Are we on the date with the... Right, so that's the wrong one. Oh wait, that's wrong. Back. FD2, A, delete. Recycle bin. Date deleted. That's not that one, is it? Got to be that one. Oh, that's right. That's right, because I didn't do that properly. So what we need to do is we need to get rid of that. This is so complicated, lads. I don't even know how I've managed to do this. Right. This is it. This is the winner chicken dinner, if I've done it right. I told you I wouldn't understand the abbreviations I used. It's never going to happen. It's like my handwriting. I can't even read my own handwriting. Why do I even bother to write? We'd be better off just guessing what I wrote. Right, this has got to be it. This should put us at the first date of the... Oh, puts us here. Excellent. We did it. Right. Okay. Go on a date with her. Go on a date with her again. So basically, don't challenge her on her abusive father. Okay, noted. Brandy. Right. Let's just accept it.
I wouldn't order for someone before they arrive.
Should probably tell you why this girl probably didn't go on a date with me. Because she likes never ever being challenged in her life. She likes to go off and do things and shag all these blokes. Because obviously she asked us about the high body count. She just wants to get sausage when and where she wants. So when she does that, when she's out on a date, she didn't want to be held accountable for it. Fact, bro.
So he was asking for your number?
Yeah.
Well, He doesn't stand much of a chance, does he? Have you seen me?
You're right. Yeah, but
Right. Come on, let's smash this card game.
Pretty even amount of cards higher.
It's higher.
And lower. Higher.
not
Bang.
the lowest though.
Lower.
In many forms.
It does, but generally, do you land on your
Yes.
feet a lot?
I am a young
And the other honor cards, which are higher.
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 Nailed it.
I will have that lead. Thank you very much. I'm going to take it right now. Can I have it? Yeah, thank you very much. I'm going to put that in my pocket.
Okay. I once threw my ex's games.
Yeah, we know that. Queen. It is lower, isn't it? Can't remember. Lower.
Lower.
Ha 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 ha.
Ooh, I will take that lead back.
I never kiss on the first date.
Yeah, you should suck cock on the
Lower.
first date though.
Shit. Have you got them all right?
I'm flawless, what can I say?
You are enjoying that too much. These instincts of yours must be pretty handy in the crypto market.
They are, but I don't take risks. I respect money.
Important in this department.
But if you
Let's
have
just say
to
spender.
choose one side or the other.
Because she likes that. She probably wants us to spend all her money on her. She's just a money grabber. I bet she doesn't even delve in crypto. I bet her boyfriend does and she robbed him blind.
I definitely want to enjoy what I earn.
That's fair enough. I mean, you must earn a really good salary, so you have the security to enjoy it.
Within reason. I mean, anyone can lose money, you know?
Let's finish the game.
So this one should be easy.
It's definitely higher, wasn't it? I think it was a 10 or something. I think, maybe.
Higher. Please, 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 please be higher.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yes!
And the next one is higher.
Higher.
Get wrecked.
Okay, come on. Come on, give me my crown. Crown. Put it on.
You!
Well, thank you for a great game. It was really something. You put in a great effort.
I don't lose. It pisses me off.
Okay, look, come on. It is character building.
Bro, if you don't know how to lose, you're going to be in for a
Sorry,
massive
you
shock
won
when you
fair and
lose.
square,
That's the
and
problem.
You probably want a prize too.
No. Beating you is more than enough.
Stop, or I'm leaving.
I want to
Pick
kiss.
something.
She said she didn't kiss on the first date, but that's the prize. This is probably going to go really badly for me. Lads, we are save scumming the shit out of this game. It's unreal. Rename. I'm renaming this kiss. And I've already forgot what it's for. Boom. Kiss. Right, we're going in for the kiss. Because that's the prize.
Well, if you had won. I mean, if you had won. You didn't, but if you had, I would have offered you a congratulatory kiss.
Oh, would you?
Yeah.
In your dreams.
Oh, you mug.
Hey.
So she's not a woman of her word. Says thousands about that. Says a lot of things.
That was a really fun night.
Yeah, it was. I'll give you most of the credit. It did all start with your game.
I know it did. This is where you tell me you also had a great night.
Yeah, I thought that was implied.
I'm not a mind reader.
You live just up the road, right?
I do. You can walk me to my door.
Did this not happen last time and we didn't get a date with her? It don't make no goddamn sense, dog. Right, boom. Next, Toni. Can I help?
For 50-50 ball in my match today, crunched my ankle.
This is probably going to be wrong.
Is there anything I can do to help? Can I make you more comfortable? If you just wait 1 second, I might be able to find you a pillow or something.
It's fine, it's not my first injury.
Okay, I guess maybe some moral support.
Always nice.
Right.
Why do you get to go first?
Well, look, this isn't your average date.
I'm going for
I've booked
truth
you a
on
room.
everyone.
need to
I think the
warm
dare
into
really
it.
messed us up when we said Misha. And like I said before, you can own saying truth is always the winner chicken dinner because you can manipulate it.
Okay, for real. Seriously.
Yeah,
Think.
right? Remember, I'm injured.
Yeah, otherwise I'd have you cartwheeling
Show me your
around the bar
talent.
if you weren't.
We don't
Show
care.
me.
Getting tempo right, lad.
It's
Truth.
just one big training. Okay, truth. Tempo. Tempo.
What's the biggest mistake you've ever made?
You just had that lined up and ready to go.
Fail to prepare, prepare to fail.
That is a tough one because dates are about putting your best foot forward.
Well, not possible for me, so making it
Go
hard
for
you too.
professional.
I made an absolute balls of a big negotiation at work. The client was actually quite reasonable. I was just greedy.
You were undervaluing them.
Yeah, bingo. And then they called my bluff and then they walked away. And I ended up costing both parties a really great deal because like it was early on for me, so I wanted to.
Cheat the little man. It's good they sacked you off.
Anyway,
Oh, this is going down like a
shall we
fucking
do one
10-ton
last
weight.
Why not? Truth.
round? I haven't even asked you yet.
It's my job to think ahead. Yeah? I've got to keep this pace up.
Give me a moment.
We'll go for the worst anime experience because that seemed to
Okay,
go
well, there's a lot
okay.
riding on this one then.
Well, there's
Truth.
nothing like a...
Again.
Truth, baby.
Okay. What's your guilty pleasure?
That is a good question. I am torn between sweets and like girly movies, chick flicks, sort of thing.
Well, there's nothing wrong with a guy that likes watching films girls like.
Oh, yeah, no, I know. It's kind of more the perception that comes along with it, though. Like, they're the sort of movies that I wouldn't admit to my guy friends that I'm watching.
Well, as a woman who plays a sport that men like, that perception can be quite damaging. It's
Oh
made my
my
life so tough.
God.
You shouldn't gender things like that.
Well, you should though.
Films, clothes, sports, everything. That
Right,
mindset
we know-
stops people pursuing things they really like.
I mean, it doesn't, though, does it? Like, it was a joke. Do you know what I mean? Like this guy said, "Oh, I wouldn't let my mates know I watch girly movies, bro." I don't give a fuck. If I enjoy something, I tell my mates, I'll be, yeah, mate, I've been playing this game. It's a kid's game, but it's actually kind of good. Don't care. You know what I mean? If I'm enjoying it, but this was clearly said as a joke, and then does it not annoy you when you're having a light-hearted conversation and someone just goes like balls deep serious on it? It's like, chill, Winston. Let's just accept it because she's gonna go off on a one.
Okay. I promise that I'll do my best to correct my wording going forward.
I just wanted to pull you up on it. It's these kind of conversations that can lead to positive change.
Oh my god, positive change. Jesus.
That's me.
What do we have? Another alarm to carb load?
No, it's my dad. Let's take this. Hang on.
Bro, she's talking about positive change, but we can't give her advice on her positive change with her abusive father. Bro, come on now. Swings and was it?
Hey, Pops.
What's the word I was looking for? Hypocrite. She's a massive hypocrite.
Yeah, Uncle's fine. I'm just out with a friend.
I don't think anyone deserves to be shouted at.
Learn more.
Well, he's right. I've got fresh injury and I should be at home resting, really.
Yeah, but do you really need someone to be that tough on you?
I mean, it's kind of made me who I am today. Made me the player I am.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean,
Reckless
the reason I'm
player.
asking is just so long as it doesn't upset you.
No, it doesn't affect me mentally. I mean, I might have missed out on a few things when I was a teenager. You know, didn't do the things regular teenagers did.
Or the things that regular adults do.
I mean, I guess, but I'm also living my dream.
The sacrifices that go along with it, isn't it?
It's part of the job. Anyway, I should go.
What do you reckon? Do you reckon he's going to see us?
Yeah. Do you want to hang it up or?
All right.
What do you think? I still think she's not going to go on a date with us. She's a nightmare.
You all good to go?
Yeah.
Cool. I will find a waiter and we'll just pay the bill.
Oh, no, I got it on my way back from the toilet.
You've paid? You cheeky.
Well, it's my fault we're ending early, so
Yeah, well, thank you.
anytime. I mean it. Had a cracking night.
Yeah, so did I.
Okay, so there we go. I think we got both dates
Did
here.
you get your dad to call you deliberately just to leave me wanting more? Is that what happened?
Shit. Busted.
Yeah. Are you okay getting home?
Yeah, I've ordered a cab, but you can hop in with me if you like. Help me home.
Yeah. Right, so let's have a look. Show us. Because we only get to choose one to go on a date. We've got them both, right? This is where we make the save. CV, rename, choice. Choice girl foot. That's like I said, choice girl foot. It doesn't even make sense. Why am I so good at renaming files? Choice girl foot. Boom. Done. Right, let's go. I don't like her at all. I don't like her at all. We'll take her on a date first.
Hello.
When do we get to take her on a date?
How are you? I'm very good. Great to talk to you again. I had a blast the other night, and I was wondering if you would be free sometime this week, maybe the weekend, to meet up again. Yeah? Okay, I will. I will talk to you then. Okay, bye, Brandy.
Okay, bye, Brandy.
She's cool.
She's cool.
She's not. She's so far from being cool, it's
I
unreal.
was trying to
Be
be.
cool. You're so not cool. But you've got another date.
I did get another date. No, it's okay. You're stronger than you know.
Right, here we go.
Very private.
Well, I had to get the mood right.
Are we going to have vegan tapas
They
again?
do here.
They do all sorts, really. It is very eclectic, as I'm sure you will see.
They do a cheese fondue. Yeah, we have to get that.
Yeah, yeah, if you want.
Does it have meat in it? I could put some meat in it. But everything in this game is not meat. This game's vegan. I'm just dipping a pepper into some cheese. I mean, I
would
like
have
cheese, but
never thought to order fondue.
Well, I'm extra like that. I still remember the first time I had fondue. In a Swiss skiing chalet overlooking a mountain range.
That sounds like something out of a movie.
Well, life's all about those moments. Do you have dream things that you want?
Yeah. I think everyone does. Like, even less materialistic people. Oh, let's share things of our dream lives.
this is going to go
Sounds fun.
terribly bad.
Let's start with the dream car. You go.
I don't know much, but sports cars are always sexy. You know, fresh interior, leather seats with a bright trim, you know? What about you?
You even know it down to the trim, eh?
Oh, yeah, I have goals, Ryan. You know this.
A chauffeur-driven car. Bro, that's just a taxi. What the hell? Or a bus. Mate, this guy loves buses. We're going to have to say sports car. I don't, lads. I do like sports cars. I've had a few in my time. But I think as I've gotten older, I've realised that, like, an MPV or bigger car is so much better. Lads, it's so much better. I think my dream car, which is not actually on the list, would be like a camper van or something. That would be awesome. Let's just go sports car. I think she'll like that. Chauffeur-driven car. We'll go for chauffeur-driven car. She can drive me everywhere.
One day, I want to be driven in the back of a luxurious premium car.
Like, by a chauffeur.
Oh, yes. I want it to have reclining seats with the massage feature in them. I want to have a fridge. I want it to have a banging sound system, and I want it to have the suicide doors.
Suicide
That sounds
doors.
great. For an old man.
Yeah, we're going to be old,
No.
aren't we?
You'd be arriving
Yeah.
in style. I thought that would have been your type of thing, no?
No, what? You're all sleepy in the backseat while someone else drives you. It's not very manly.
Hey, but you'd arrive refreshed.
No. I think a man should always be in the front seat.
Noted.
All right, next question. What would be
Well, if you think the man should always be in the front seat, why don't you go and date a chauffeur? You absolute mug.
Your dream home, architecture-wise and where. That's important because you don't want a shit view.
You don't want a shit view. Well, penthouses are always going to have the best views unless it's a view onto another penthouse. I don't know. Probably penthouse. Shit, that might get her knickers wet.
A penthouse right up in the sky of a major city with glass everywhere. So during the day you can look out and you can see the buzz. And then at nighttime you can see the lights.
And the fireworks on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, it would be a perfect place for a midnight kiss.
I'm sure you'd have countless women wanting to get that invite.
Including you?
Well, you know I like top floor apartments.
All right, let's...
I don't know, lad. Do you know people that act in this way? I don't think they're serious. I know if you went on a date and someone was talking about like all this materialistic shit, I'd just be like, do you really think that? Do you really want that? It's not even about the person anymore. Like, I don't get it. Maybe it's just my personal opinion, but when you go on a date, surely it's about the person, like how their mannerisms are, not like ridiculous dreams and stuff. Like, tell me what you're working on now, and that's good. But like talking about dreams, like, oh well, I want to be in a penthouse with lights and all that. It's like, bro, nobody wants to live in a fucking penthouse in a city filled with smog, filled with loads of people that nobody likes, bro. I want to be out in the countryside, and no matter where you are in the countryside, the view's fucking awesome. You know what I mean? And guess what? Guess what's not in the countryside? Loads of people. It's perfect.
Dive a little bit deeper. What is your dream partner like? For the game, not for any other reason.
I want a man who looks after himself and dresses well, but mainly someone who's ambitious and driven, who respects my hustle but has their own.
Power couple?
Well, yeah. Why would you not respect her hustle? You know what I mean? I do agree with that. Like in a relationship, I do like to have the female to have her own thing, and me to have my own thing. I think that's good for each other. It's good for the relationship, and it's also good for each other's mental fortitude or mental happiness, because you're busy doing something. I couldn't have someone that like doesn't have a not necessarily purpose. You don't have to have a purpose, I don't think, but something that keeps them busy, that keeps their mind active. I think that's good.
But the success isn't as important as the mindset. You know, we've just always got to be pushing for more together. What about
Disagree.
And don't steal my answer.
Strong disagree.
Or do, if you think you can live up to it.
Okay.
That is that's the only correct answer. Someone who loves you. But like truly, not like a fake love, like, oh, I love you, but I'm just gonna abuse you into the ground. Nah, that's not love, mate. Yeah. Someone that genuinely loves you, it's a way the love's reciprocated. That's the best type of relationship. I think all of these matter. Beautiful, successful, do matter, but not as much as that.
Look, I know it sounds a bit, but I just want someone who genuinely loves me.
Bit of a cliche.
Not though, is
Someone
it?
can love you but be a flawed partner and bring nothing else to the table.
Yeah, that is quite a cynical view.
It's a nice fairy tale, but you need more than just emotion to build a good life together.
Yeah, but that's
Next
the main
question.
one. That's the main one.
Let's pivot. What is your dream personal project?
If money didn't matter anymore, I'd get into politics. You?
Ooh, that is a tough one. Like the
Well,
possibilities.
you'd be good at politics because you could just
endless.
buy everything with your money,
This
couldn't
will
you?
tell me a lot about you, actually.
Own a sports team. Buy happiness. I don't understand.
I would go big with it. I'd want to own my own sports team. I would be involved at every level of it. I want to go to every game. I'll be there to strategize for success. The manager who we brought in, everything.
Wow. Yeah, that's ambitious. You'd be responsible for the happiness of millions of fans. That's a lot of pressure.
Diamonds are made under pressure, Brandy. Now, look, listen, you could also come up to the VIP box whenever you wanted to. Not a sports fan, I take it.
Sorry, what?
Oh, she's gonna hit me some emotional bullshit, isn't
Just,
she?
like, fully zoned out on me there.
I'm sorry if I've come across as materialistic, Ryan.
You have 100%.
See, I've come from worse than nothing. I arrived in the UK legally, in a lorry, as an asylum seeker. I was 7, all alone, and couldn't speak any English. It made things like school and social care really difficult, but eventually I taught myself. I hope this doesn't sound like a sob story.
No.
It does a bit.
Not at all. Do you remember much of your old life?
Well, my home country suffered lots of civil violence and the economy was awful. Me and my mum lived off 3 loaves of bread a week, 2 normal ones and 1 sweet one. She saved all her money for a lorry trip across the channel, but it was only enough for 1 person, so she sent me.
You didn't have phones or anything? You couldn't contact her?
No. I haven't heard from her since. I don't even know if she's alive.
Pretty brutal in all honesty.
But I'm visiting the region next month to try and find her.
Oh, that's why she
I
wants to go
wanna
back to
make the
Iraq.
most of my opportunity in this country,
Iraq.
because I'm one of the lucky ones.
Is Brandy short for something?
Bishma. It means beautiful.
Well,
Bro, even her name's got high expectations.
to you. Bishma.
Thank you, Ryan. You know, I like hot weather. I like tanning.
Can we eat for lunch?
I could be reading my magazine on the beach.
What are you reading?
Keeping up with what's going on in the world. You know, I want to be
Even on a holiday?
The subtitles didn't match anything that was said there.
So what do you have planned for the coming days?
work, and work.
The grind just does not stop with you, does it?
I don't think it's a bad thing to prioritize your work life if it makes you happy.
Well, I agree with that.
What are you prioritizing at the moment? Work or socializing or something else?
Well, I do seem to be prioritizing love life. I've got my work life down. I don't know, this could be the make or break question. Love life.
I am really focused on finding a partner at the moment.
You don't need a woman to make you happy.
You don't.
These days, people force love so much they actually end up pushing it away.
I want
Do you
kids.
think that dating is forcing it?
I want to pump some babies,
I
baby.
think regular dating takes the magic away for sure. Like, I wouldn't do that speed dating event again. It all felt so routine and inauthentic.
Yeah, but I mean, it'll come when you least expect it. Cliche doesn't really work for a lot of people. You know, at least if you are actively dating, you have some control over it.
Or you end up settling for less than you deserve.
That's a really bad way to look at it, mate. You've got to think. Do you know people, when you think, I deserve more? Sometimes you don't. Some people think they deserve a lot more than what they actually deserve. Nobody deserves anything. Nobody's special. You don't deserve anything. So what you do is, if you do get yourself out there and you're going on dates, what this guy said is correct. You can't expect to find a partner, someone that you like, you love, you enjoy being around with, if you sit in the house all day. It's like you can't expect to get fit if you don't go and work out. You've got to go out and put yourself out there to meet new people. If you don't do that, it's not just going to happen for you. And people that just say, oh, well, I don't want to settle for less than I deserve, are going to be miserable their entire lives, because these people never ever find out what they deserve. Because who and what they think they deserve is unachievable. They could strive towards it, but they're going to be striving for so long that their life's already wasted away.
I'm going to be honest with you, Ryan. I've never really felt genuine connections with people in my life.
That's an issue.
This feels different. But it's not romantic.
What?
Oh.
Sorry, Ryan. I don't mean for it to sound brutal, I promise.
Yeah, she's got severe issues with her emotions. Well, that's the thing, though. Funny enough, this is actually a point I was thinking about. You know, when she asked us about body count, and I said yes, body count does matter. I think, like, even with relationships, if you've had lots of relationships, you slept with a lot of people, I think that does take away from your emotions and your capacity to feel even empathy for people, because it's a bit like being desensitized to it. Like, if you're in the military and you see a lot of death, or if you've come from a country where you see a lot of poverty and a lot of really harsh things happening, the more you see things, the more you become desensitized to it. I think a lot of people that haven't respected themselves or their bodies, they become desensitized to it, and it's just another number on the chalkboard. And that's her problem. She can't feel close to anybody because she's never let herself do that, and it's just getting worse with every time she tries to go on a date. She can't feel. She's ruined her life. She's ruined herself.
I'll let you off the hook. I mean, English isn't your first language. That does suck, though.
Bro.
Just because it hasn't worked out this time, it doesn't.
Lads, these people are just ridiculous. Right. We'll do it again. What time is it? I feel like I've been playing this for fucking ages. 1 hour, 7 minutes. Right, let's reload that. Choice girl foot. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, this is the one, isn't it? Choice girl foot. Didn't even make any sense. Right, let's try this again. But again, there's no point in going in to these dates trying to like answer correctly, because these girls are so far gone that you can't just be a normal human being and expect a date with them. It's so unrealistic. Right, let's blitz through this date and see what happens. Actually, we did. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I was going to try and do that date properly, but I'm not going to do that because she's an idiot. We're going to resume, but let's pick the footballer chick and see if we can be normal with her and see how the date goes. I'm not giving that other lass a second chance. She didn't deserve it. Yeah, whatever. Get into the date. Toni!
Oh, you're the sweetest, Roy.
Do not mention it. There you go.
Thank you. I think I'm going to have the dirtiest, unhealthiest burger there is.
Yes!
I think that I will join you in that.
A woman after my own heart. Oh, baby, give me one of those. Shove it right up my arse.
If you don't slow down there, you're going to have a full start and 11 beer bottles soon.
Well, I never get to drink on the off season, so get in now.
Should you not be more healthy, though, if you're less active?
You sound like my dad.
Oh, no, sorry, I don't mean...
I'm messing with you. I even brought a game for tonight. I've had so much time on my hands, I made a game.
No way.
Yeah. Right, we got...
Did you bring an Xbox?
2 piles.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got 2 piles. And then these ones, they're photos of you and me.
Dare I ask how you got them?
Social media.
Ah, shit. Okay, what are the other 2 piles?
Captions.
So what are the rules of the game? What do we do then?
We take it in turns to pick a photo and a caption and see what combination we get.
Okay, here we go. Will you do?
Sounds
photo
terrible.
First? I'll do caption.
Yep.
Okay. Oh no. No, but that photo is of when I'm in school.
Yeah.
And we had a pajamas party, and I went a little bit further than everyone else. Everyone wore their own pajamas, but I went and actually bought women's silk pajamas.
Yeah.
Which I think
Feels good on the balls, baby.
Just, what were you like at school? What, like, if you were in a high school movie, what clique would you be in?
Oh God.
Bit of a clown.
I would say I was probably a class clown. I'd be cracking jokes. I basically just never stopped talking. I wasn't allowed to sit next to anyone in most classes because I was a distraction.
It's nice to see you grew out of it. Not a trace of humour left.
Oh, damn. Cuts
Yeah,
deep.
thinking back on it, I would say that some of the stuff I would have said just to wind people up was probably pretty harsh.
Oh, you weren't a bully, surely?
No, not intentionally anyway.
Well, at least you know better. That's what's important.
I definitely do. Next round.
Yep. This time, you pick a photo of me.
Okay.
Right, let's be a bully here. let's send her into a depression.
Okay, cool. What's that?
Oh, man. I lost my shit when we won that game. I scored a last-minute winner.
You scored. I didn't think you had that in you.
I'll take that.
I'm only kidding. What's the caption?
Thought she said she was a defender.
Tony, after hearing about Brexit.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, well, no, my real reaction was actually the complete opposite of that. Although, I don't know if it was the same for my wider family.
Why did they vote to leave Europe?
Yeah, the European Union stood for a lot of things that they didn't believe in. But I know we should steer clear of politics.
Right, okay.
It's ancient news, right?
I agree with the family, right? We should leave, right? But let's just listen. Let's play the game. I'm gonna try and get into bed. I'm gonna say remain, because as much as listen, do you know how as much as people like to say or like to think, oh yes, we like diverse opinions and stuff, and we like diversity. People don't. People don't want difference of opinions. People aren't prepared for that. If you give them a difference of opinion, they'll shut down. They'll think they don't like you because they're not mentally mature. Bro, the majority of people only want to hear what they want to hear. You know what I mean? Like I think I've said before, I've got lots of different opinions, differing opinions from some of my close friends. Even my girlfriend, who I love dearly, who's the best female I've ever met. It doesn't mean that I'm just going to be like, oh, well, I don't like you because you got a different opinion. Doesn't make any sense. I welcome that. You know what I mean? I don't think she is. Actually, you know what? Let's say leave. I bet you she can't handle different opinions.
I actually voted to leave Europe too, and I think we're way better off. So.
Really? You mind me asking why the hell?
Well, because we can now make our own laws. We can sign trade agreements with our non-European allies, and we can control our borders better.
And the price hikes and the shortages just...
Okay, look, how about we just park that for now and we move on?
Agreed. Caption time.
Caption time.
Yeah.
Oh, no! I keep telling Misha to delete that photo.
What is the context of this glorious photo?
What got Ryan through the COVID-19 pandemic? Okay.
That hardly got you through it. No baking banana bread or 5K runs then.
No, I am a simple man. Picking my nose will do it for me. Hours a day.
Oh, jeez. I can't believe that bloody virus took 2 whole years of our lives.
Yeah, God, I know. I mean, I don't want to dwell on it, but did it affect you much, or?
Didn't affect me one bit.
Obviously, professional sports shut down for a bit. I didn't lose anyone, so that was great. But, I mean, my family definitely suffered mentally. We're such a social family, and we were just stripped of it. It really messed people around.
Yeah, that was the toughest thing for me as well. Like, I was living alone during it. I didn't have a garden, I didn't have a balcony or anything, so I literally had 0 face-to-face contact for weeks and weeks.
We just got to make up for lost time then.
Oh,
Yeah, like for the vaccine, the COVID-19 thing actually made no difference. Actually, the biggest difference it made for me was that What was the difference? I don't think it affected me one bit. I still worked through it. I got on with my hobbies. I still did it. Yeah, didn't affect me very much. It did affect me. I remember it did affect my mother because my mum likes going out. Well, just even shopping, just getting out and about, just going places. And I think that did take a toll. It did take a toll on quite a few people. But I think as we're seeing now, the virus wasn't actually that big of a deal. It was made a lot bigger deal than. But at the same time, sometimes I can see both sides of the argument. I know a lot of people are saying, "Oh, it was all a scam. All these lockdowns and stuff weren't necessary." But that is easy to say on hindsight, because when you can see that the effects weren't as great as what people said, but at the same time, when you think something's going to be a big deal, you do have to try and put measures in place to limit it, because people don't have crystal balls at the end of the day. I think both sides have valid points, but they have to realise that it is what it is now. You just got to move on with it.
Out of curiosity, did you get vaccinated?
I didn't actually.
I didn't.
No, I was worried it'd be detrimental to my sporting performance.
Well, couldn't COVID have an effect on your sporting performance?
I mean, yeah, but getting the vaccine was something I had control over.
True. Yeah, I didn't get the vaccine either.
Yeah, no, I understand that. Like, better safe than sorry.
I just had too much to lose. Thanks for seeing my side of it, though. I've lost friends over it.
See, that's ridiculous. See, that's ridiculous. I actually know, like, it's so funny, the vaccine, unvaccine debate. Like, people got really up in arms about, remember when they said, like, "Oh, you're not getting vaccinated," and stuff. Like, nah, I don't want it. I don't feel like I need it. I'm fit. I'm healthy. I very rarely take medication for anything. I've never gotten ill in the history of all my years on this planet. I think I've been ill twice, and that was probably 10 years apart with each one, and it was some sort of flu. Got over it within 2 or 3 days. Not an issue. I think for people that are vulnerable, yes, take the vaccine. But when everyone getting all these vaccines dished out, I don't think people need them. And obviously, I've heard about data. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. That's why I don't particularly want to say it's factual or anything. But there's a few studies coming up on like the negative effect of some of the vaccines on blood clot and stuff. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. But if that is the case, then it's pretty brutal. It could have affected some really otherwise healthy people's lives. Like her, for example. It could have affected her in a sport. Actually, I did read that a lot of the footballers who were taking the vaccine, they did have issues, didn't they? Whether that's true or not, or propaganda, I don't know. But hey ho.
A bit more than that to get rid of me. I'm gonna go. What do you reckon? Need one more round in you?
Go on in.
Okay, here we go.
This card.
Okay.
What is it?
Tony, I have a question about this card.
Shit.
I
don't know how
brother.
that got in there.
So I'm not the only guy you've played this game with?
The game's a dating staple of mine. My ex gave me the idea. I mean,
Just
I'm
accept
really
it. It's
sorry
only
you
a
had to find
game,
out about
mate.
this.
Listen, previous past relationships, people have them. You can't be like blind to it, you know what I mean? Like if she was in a committed relationship beforehand, it happens, you know what I mean? And that's left to find out its way in there. You're going to find out eventually. You tend to talk about these things as a couple. So yeah, just is what it is.
He is a pretty good looking dude. He's got a little bum chin, mind you, but he's still pretty good looking.
All looks, no chat.
Look, I know dating multiple people is the modern way. There's definitely better ways to find out than this, but I'm not going to hold it against you. You got to date a few people, see what's right for you. Also, by the way, I reckon my chances are pretty good against him.
I love that.
What was the caption?
Tony's secret talent.
Okay, moving swiftly on. Bar that little tiny speed bump. Yeah,
So I will say this about dating though. I don't know if this is a controversial opinion or not, but whenever I've dated someone, if I like them, if I'm going to date with someone and I like them, they're the only person I'll date. I won't go and see other people. If I date someone I don't like them, That's it. I just to call it off there and then, you know what I mean? But I do know people do date like loads of people simultaneously, but not. I don't just mean like going on a first date. First dates, you can go on as many first dates as you want, you know what I mean? But if you're at the stage on a second and third date and your person you're dating still going on other dates with other people, a bit shady. I don't agree with that. I think it's pretty disrespectful. Like, why are you going on a third date with me if you're dating other guys? It's just, well, I do agree with the logical sense that if you want to find someone you like, you gotta throw shit at as many walls as you can and see what sticks. But if you like someone enough to go on a third date, yeah, that should be your only priority. Even if it's not, even if you haven't said that you've committed to like what's the word? A committed relationship, it's still a bit disingenuous, I think. So it depends on what she was doing. If she's still dating this guy while we're on this date, that's a no-go from me, dog.
The game was great. It's amazing.
I just did it for jokes. I wasn't anticipating it would reveal so much about each other.
Did he just take a full burger away? Who didn't eat their burger?
I could get used to this injury malarkey.
Really?
No, it's shite. But injuries are an occupational hazard. All it takes is one wrong movement or a bad tackle from an opponent.
Yeah, but plus, it doesn't seem too serious.
No, I mean, it's not a career threatener. But I've seen it happen to mates with ACLs and broken legs. It's a fragile career, Dad always warned me. He's been looking at post-football career options. Thinks I should get into property. So I'm going to do a course through my rehab.
I think that's a good idea.
I mean, it sounds like your dad has your back on this one.
He always does.
So, we've probably reached that stage of the evening where we should put our cards on the table. That was not a pun.
You cheesy bastard. Yeah, I think so too.
I don't think she's going to go for it.
I really like you. We've laughed a lot, got serious the odd time. Even with one good foot, you're still running rings around me. So I kind of hope you feel the same.
She's going to say no because of the politics.
I'm glad you said it first, right, lad? Because I would have.
Oh, she is.
I totally feel the same way. You're a cracker.
So, can I kiss you?
You're gonna have to. I can't leave it,
Yeah, baby.
Oh shit! Are you okay?
Just powerbomb the leg.
Fine.
Oh god, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Go on then, kiss her then.
Don't tell your dad. Rain check on the first kiss.
Go on then.
Bro. Come on now. How can you mess that up, bro? Ryan and Toni are having a blast together. He attends all her football matches and starts every chant. Okay, so I didn't. Like I say, it makes no difference who we were dating and who we weren't dating. I just wanted to see their dates till the end. The only one I liked was the nice girl who we successfully dated in the first one because she was actually normal. And like when I did that thing, I chose all the choices that I would make, and it was successful. Which I think. Wait, why is that? Listen, lads, hold on. I've got a better idea. Let's just exit game while I give the outro. Yeah. I think dating in general, it depends what you're looking for. If you're just looking for casual sex, there's two ways you can go about it. There's the way which is pretty straight and upfront, which has got a very low chance of success because people don't like people that are upfront about things. They want to be wined and dined. So you can go up and just say, "Hey, I want casual sex." You're probably not going to get anything out of it. Or you can go into a date and just blow them up with a load of shit. Just you can just tell them what they want to hear. People love to hear what they want to hear, and then see where it goes from there. That is a tactic. Or if you're actually looking for a serious relationship, which turns out when I've been dating, the only reason I've normally dated is because I was looking for a relationship. And you just got to go in with full honesty, because I haven't got time to take loads of women out on loads of dates just to fill them full of shit and then sleep with them and then leave. That's not what I'm about. What my tactic was, and it's pretty successful, it's just go in, be as close to as brutally honest as you can, so they get to know you in such a short space of time that they can decide there and then if they want to be with you or not, and you can also decide whether you want to be with them or not. Because I think if you do beat about the bush and you're not honest, while you're going to get some short-term pleasure, no doubt, it's not going to last, I don't think. So, like with my current lass, I just told her exactly how it was. I told her exactly what I was looking for, and I didn't have like a criteria list of things like, oh, they have to be this, they have to do this, they have to wake up at a certain time. I'm pretty chilled out. I just said like, I don't want kids. I enjoy working. I enjoy time together. So I would like there'd be time for us. This is one of the things. Like I think one of these dates here, she said she had a thing for teachers. I don't think I could ever go out with a teacher because their jobs are too intravenous in their lifestyle. Like some lifestyles are, and there's just no room for a relationship there unless you're happy to live. Unless you're happy to have a relationship at arm's length, if that makes sense. If you're just happy to be in a relationship with none of the relationship things other than to call yourself in a relationship, I don't want that. I actually want to spend time with my partner, and I think I've been so lucky that I've actually found it. So yeah, it's interesting playing these games because you get. I don't envy people that have to go dating. While I did enjoy it, I did have fun. It is fun meeting new people, and it's the initial excitement that comes with it. But it's a fucking hassle, isn't it, lads? Could anybody actually be arsed? I don't think I could anymore. If me and my lass ever did break up, I'd just be riding solo for the rest of my life, honestly. And I'd be quite content with that. Okay, lads, hope you enjoyed the episode. Next episode, we're going to go in, but we're going to be the female, and we're going to be a girl dating men. That should be a laugh. See you in the next one, lads.